Like I said, if anybody has a hookup and if you're using a hub, we would like to have some input from you to know what kind of hub you're using. The ones we have just don't seem to be strong enough to run it. So fortunately, we do have 2 ports on this here computer, and we'll just be giving it a try. Like I said, we're going to use the other. I'm going to use the hub in order to connect one of the cameras. If I can run the camera, might not be strong enough to Okay, that is the camera from and man, it looks good. That's the camera from the Kinect. Although it's a little choppy. So you're going to want to make sure you have enough RAM so it can run a little smoother. But I do like that view. That is a nice picture. Now to see if I can change it, because I would like to use the rear view, front facing, both of them are mirrored. And the rest is just going to take playing around with, get familiar with it. In this video, we're going to work on hooking up the software. As you see, we've downloaded Fast 1.2, 1.264, encoder, Fast K4W, and Kinect for the SDK. What we're going to be using is KinectX-SDK version 2.0. Okay, give us our setup message that setup is complete. We'll close it. Go down here to the bottom, and we're gonna exit on out of that window, exit out of there. Let's see if we can find our SDK, and there it is. Okay, you got your SDK browser and then the Kinect Studio SV 2.0 SDK. Let's open up the browser, and in the browser it's going to show us all our resources and samples. And like I said, for the 2.0 version, it's pretty much so set up just like the 1.8. It goes through and lists all the applications, software, and whatnot. Okay, one thing that's good to run will be your configuration verifier, your Kinect configuration verifier. That's the first one listed at the top. But this here will go ahead and check everything. Right now, the problem I have is that what's showing is update configuration definitions, the operating system fine, the core is fine, the configuration verifier is showing that I need to update a configuration, definitions, the operating system is fine, the core, processor core is fine, the processor memory, my RAM is fine, the graphics, that's the one thing I was wondering about, my graphics, but it says the graphic processor is fine. USB controller, it's not sure, the Kinect is not connected at the moment. Verify Kinect software installed, it is installed, and verify Kinect depth and color streams. Like I said, it's not connected at the moment, so it's not giving me a reading on those. That is good to hook up and run. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I ran it. If you have a computer, if you're trying to use the X360 or the X1, I recommend running that. The first system that I built, I overlooked that and did not run it, but that should give you information on what your system is and how compatible it's going to be with the sensor bar you use. Okay, I went ahead and connect to the internet. I'm going to run the update configurations again, and as you see this time it did config, although my USB controller, the Kinect, is not hooked up and it's not verifying the depth, color, and fill stream. Okay, before we get into modifying, changing, adding, doing stuff to the files or the computer system, there's one thing I will always suggest you do, and that's make a system image, system backup, repair disk, USB flash of your system in its original state, and store that in a safe place.